Most people think modern warfare is about who has the biggest army or the most advanced jets. But the real battle happening right now in the Middle East is something entirely different. It is an economic war. A war of dollars per missile, budgets per salvo, and stockpiles per conflict. The side that runs out of money first almost always loses. Here is the uncomfortable truth most media will not tell you. Iran is spending $20,000 to force the United States and Israel to spend $3 million. The math of modern air defense is broken, and that is not an accident. It was engineered that way. Iran has built its entire military doctrine around exploiting this gap, and so far, it is working. We saw this play out live in April 2024. During Iran's massive attack on Israel, one of the largest missile and drone barrages in modern history, Israel and the United States spent an estimated $1.35 billion in a single night intercepting drones and missiles that cost Iran a fraction of that to produce. The defense succeeded, but at what financial cost to the defender? We will go weapon by weapon, cost by cost, shot by shot. April 2024, just past midnight. Israeli commanders watched radar screens light up with 335 inbound threats, drones, ballistic missiles, decoys, racing in from every direction. Every battery, every operator, every system was pushed to the limit. The order was simple: intercept everything, no matter the cost. In a matter of hours, Israel and its allies fired off 320 interceptors. Iron Dome Tamirs, David Sling, and Patriot PAC-3 interceptors all launched in a frantic, overlapping defense. By sunrise, the bill for that single night reached between $900 million and $1.4 billion. That is the price of stopping a mass attack engineered for economic exhaustion. This was a live demonstration. In modern missile warfare, the side with cheaper weapons can bleed its enemy dry, $1 million shot at a time. Iran's Shahed 136 drone isn't built to outfly or outgun Western air defenses. It's designed to outnumber and outlast them. Each one travels at 185 kilometers per hour, carries a 20 to 30 kilogram warhead, and can travel up to 2,500 kilometers. The real headline? A Shahed costs between $7,500 and $10,000 to make. That's pocket change compared to the price of a single interceptor. Iran can turn out 3,000 to 4,000 Shaheds a year, flooding the skies with cheap, disposable threats. This is swarm logic in action, a doctrine built on volume, not precision. For every $1 million missile the defenders fire, Iran spends a fraction. The more drones they launch, the more it costs to stop them. The math is relentless, and it's not on the defender's side. Iran's missile playbook does not end with cheap drones. When the Shahed 136 drones have forced defenders to burn through their lowest-cost interceptors, the next wave brings a qualitative leap: precision ballistic missiles and hypersonic glide vehicles. The Fateh 110 family, solid-fueled, road-mobile, and GPS-guided, delivers a 500-kilogram warhead up to 600 kilometers at speeds approaching Mach 5. Each one costs just $150,000 to $200,000, and Iran can produce up to 300 a year. Now layer in the Fateh, a hypersonic glide vehicle, Mach 5 to 7, reaching 1,200 to 1,500 kilometers, with a price tag between $1 and $2 million. Only 10 to 15 are built annually, but each one is engineered to punch through the most advanced defenses. This is not just brute force. It is a deliberate escalation, straining every layer of the defender's arsenal, from Tamir rockets to Arrow 3 interceptors. As the offensive toolkit grows more complex, the cost curve for the defender bends ever steeper. Arrow 3 sits at the very top of Israel's defense pyramid, but its price and production timeline tell a different story than its high-tech reputation. Each Arrow 3 interceptor costs between $2.5 million and $3 million, a single missile gone in seconds. Now factor in the weight. Every new Arrow 3 rolls off the line after a 30-month lead time. That's 2.5 years for one missile. The bottleneck isn't just about money, it's about time and capacity. Even with factories running at full tilt, managers can only deliver a limited batch each year. And the most advanced Seeker electronics are often the slowest part to build. When a single night's barrage can burn through a year's worth of production, the Arrow 3 high-altitude shield starts to look fragile. The economics at this level are unforgiving, and the next layer down, Patriot and Tamir, is where the numbers get even more interesting. Patriot PAC-3 and Iron Dome Tamir interceptors sit side by side in Israel's defense grid, but their economics could not be further apart. A single Patriot PAC-3 missile costs between $4 million and $5.5 million. In a high-intensity conflict, the US and Israel can produce 500 to 650 Patriots a year, but each one takes up to 2 years from order to delivery. Now look at the Tamir. A Tamir interceptor costs $40,000 to $50,000, and restocking is measured in months, not years. 6 to 12 months can refill an Iron Dome battery. The result is this. For every one Patriot, you could buy 100 Tamirs. The cost per shot gap is staggering, and so is the difference in how fast you can rebuild your stockpile. Production planners know the real bottleneck is not just money, it is time, volume, and whether you can keep up when the skies are full. Budget officials can do the math in their sleep. For every dollar Iran spends on attack, Israel and its partners spend about $4 to defend. That is a 4-to-1 ratio, every single volley. Each new wave of drones and missiles is not just a tactical problem, it is a financial one, draining missile stockpiles and treasury accounts at a pace no defense budget can ignore. This is not just about who has the best technology. It is about who runs out of money or interceptors first. A $300 Shahed 136 can force a $50,000 Tamir launch. Arrow 3 interceptors cost $3 million each. In this war, the math is the message, and running out of numbers means running out of defense.